Hey everyone, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition and another message, intuitive message for some of you, not all of you. Let's begin. Divine Source, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield of protection that protects me morning, noon, and night, whether I'm coming, whether I'm going, whether I'm awake, whether I'm asleep, at all times from evil and those who wish evil upon me or do evil using my name. Please consult anybody who is in need at this time. Thank you for this divine message. Divine. Bottom of the deck, we do have mirror magic. Ooh. What is it? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest or the loveliest of them all? You are lovely, that is true, but Snow White is far lovelier than you. All right, explosion. And then the witch exploded. Started using witchcraft. Explosion. Like originally, in the story of Snow White, I think the queen was a okay kind of gal because she was a woman and this was a child. But as the child grew up, she grew older, and it was kind of like a problem. Pay the piper. It was a problem for this woman, for Snow White to become a woman. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Thank you guys so much for commenting on the intros. They are storyboard intros based on prior readings, so you could kind of catch up to speed. Some wheels are in motion regarding something, and also, gee guys, gee willikers. Thank you so much for watching my channel, listening to my readings and my insights and some of the things I've learned through very, very skilled, very, very smart people when it comes to esoteric and metaphysics. That cut off, so I just want to say thank you so much for giving me a platform to share what some very much smarter, much more talented, much more gifted people than me taught me. Okay? District Attorney. This has to do with the DA's office. Explosion, pay the piper, Miranda rights and laws. Somebody's been, oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah, yesterday I went out and I really didn't have the funds, but I bought Grandma some flowers. Guys, the screen keeps freezing, but we're going to keep going because I just got a message here. Somebody here was trying to get you arrested, shadow banned, and arrested. They went to the DA's office. What? Saying it's time to pay the piper. They were like losing their mind over something here that you were doing. So they manufactured a story, went to the district attorney's office, or wrote the Jew or someone else to be arrested. Okay? Somebody's paying the piper and serving time. Bank employee may be serving time here. Questionable motives. DA's office wants to know why. Why do you want this person arrested? Maybe. Thank you, new subscribers. Thank you, returning subscribers. Current subscribers, we always rock. And my A1 Day 1, thank you so much. Stealing. Somebody got arrested for stealing. I haven't seen that card come out in a while. February. possibly in February or February in the past, distance, near future, something about the month of February. I'm putting my robe on. I'm kind of chilly, guys. Yesterday, I wanted to do, I mean, I owe you guys an apology. I thought I would do 3 readings. There is another reading that I am posting before this one. So that's 2 black readings, black card readings. But I owe you an apology because I happen to, I always overshoot my shot, right? I got 2, or, it's a habit I have. Everybody has something to work on. But speaking of which, I got 2 shots yesterday, in preparation for, like a year or 2 ago, I had a slight bout of pneumonia, flu that turned into pneumonia, and it really made me feel really bad. I think it's one of the sickest I've ever been. And so I thought I would be doing my body a favor by going and getting, although not pro-vaccination, don't get me wrong, but I went and got my flu shot yesterday. The pneumonia shot kind of hurt, but in both arms. So I fell asleep and I was just like, oh my gosh, my body was just pinpricked. Coven, February, some bunch of witches, or coven of an agreement between a group of witches. I don't know. The prophecy, somebody was told better. If you concealing a crime. DA's office, concealing a crime, district attorney. What is that about? What's going on here, Mr. DA? What's to do with the conspiracy? So people were in on this stealing. Ooh. Stage performance. Somebody was acting some kind of way, putting on a show. Return department. Okay. Either return to sender or somebody has to return something. If they were putting on a show. Leave no stone unturned. Maybe they knew that you would leave no stone unturned until you found out the whys and the what's in the house, So I have no idea why why these people will come against me. I don't, I've kind of found peace with it though. And I'm like, well, that's you. That's not my problem. That's you. That's your problem. Honesty is the best policy. Somebody is maybe being told by the DA's office to tell the truth. Maybe somebody was trying to set somebody up to be arrested. Ooh. Maybe this district attorney's saying, I can't help you with this. I don't know. If he was smart or she was smart, they would, because this is like every reading we're getting now is this like the rise and fall of Rome. Strong attraction. Somebody has a strong attraction. I don't know what that means, but angels surround you. That's what I mean. It's like, what would be the point? Why are you like pursuing a situation that is only meant to, I don't know. It don't make sense to me. It really don't. Wow, that's weird. Hmm. Do I want to use these? Well, yeah, I do. We'll use these to start off. And that will complete the 3 readings. And then I'm going to shuffle all the black cards that I have. And we'll see what we can do today. Tomorrow's already gone. You have to see what you could do today. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is paying a Queen of Pentacles, or Queen of Pentacles is paying for some kind of person to keep their mouth shut about some rejection from this father who came in quick. Somebody here, they're being blackmailed to keep their mouth shut or to hold you back in some way. This isn't working. They want you, something they're paying for. They ain't getting their money's worth. Somebody's just taking their money. They would too. I remember, gosh, when my ex and I first separated, he's deceased now, and he knows it's true. I would never lie about the man. Never. But, he was like paying for people to spy on me. Or he wanted to. This is about to explode, and rightly so, because it's got to stop. This BS, bullcrap, nonsense needs to stop. We're already embarking on a new timeline. We don't want to drag this into our new timeline, dear God. Pay the piper. Somebody's defending that it's time to pay the piper for doing something. They're defending themselves, though. Somebody is saying it's time to pay the piper. So they manufactured you being left out in the cold, or you losing money, or something here. Defending why they left you out of something, defending why you were left out in the cold. District Attorney. The Empress in reverse. What? Oh my gosh. This District Attorney's out of control. Possibly lost a baby. Somebody who lost a baby. Somebody who wasn't really pregnant. Maybe this could be somebody who didn't really have a business that went to, or wasn't really the Empress, the fake Empress, whatever area, Empress, authority, mother, pregnancy, all of that. They weren't real. They went to the District Attorney's office. They wanted you arrested. A Queen of Wands may be arrested, or they may have gotten arrested at Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they may be behind trying to get you arrested. Take it as it resonates. Shadow band. Somebody was fake, though. Right off the jump. Okay, shadow band. Somebody changed their mind with regards to shadow banning you, or having you shadow banned, or became enlightened that you became enlightened that you were shadow banned. This Pisces energy, but it just talks about something's rising to the surface, serving time. This King of Swords may be serving time, or be arresting somebody who is going to serve time. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. King of Swords. Usually they are the more authoritative person, the lawyer, the governor, the politician, even could be a doctor, medical office, a surgeon. Somebody is serving time for doing something. Bank employee. Somebody here, multiple accounts. 7 of Cups, to confuse a bank employee, or a bank employee confuse something here by having multiple accounts. Opening up multiple accounts with a bank employee. What in the heck? Questionable motives. somebody wanted to draw from all of your bank accounts, or somebody is finding out that all of their bank accounts, something about this bank employee dipping their finger into all. My readings are so raw. Yeah. Somebody here had a lot of different bank accounts or something for stealing. Stealing? Seven Swords? Stealing? Questionable motives? Why were you doing this? To steal. To steal. To steal money, possibly, with the bank employee. Somebody came in real quick, possibly, and got arrested for stealing. February. Something happened in February. Nine of Cups. Somebody's wish came true, or they got smug. They maybe went drinking in February with a coven, or their wish came true with this coven that's being investigated. The investigator's looking over here, like something somebody did in February is coming out with a group, a coven, to make sure you were left out in the cold. The prophecy, look at that, and there's the magician. This person assured people, this fake empress, that you would get arrested here. Oh my gosh. Concealing a crime. They wanted to create distractions so they could conceal that they were stealing. Conspiracy. This was a group, a coven. Somebody here is being recognized as a conspirator. I'm seeing a conspiracy may have cheered someone on to do this, to leave you out in the cold. This is a group effort, but this is somebody who was recognized. You also are being recognized as triumphant. Somebody turned their back on you and you rose over this group of people. Stage performance. Group of people putting on a show. Stage performance. Look, they're dolling this person up, going, get out there on the stage. Here we get, giving them props and stuff. How crazy. How crazy. That's why I did the intro the way I did it, because now you're going to see all the crazy. And it's going to be like, my gosh, how down the rabbit hole. How deep was it that deep? Return department. See, they were slow to return something here. But they got to. Stone unturned. Leave no stone unturned. See, they're lifting up things to look underneath to see where you're something that they can steal or to get you in trouble. Honesty is the best policy. Okay? You're going to be celebrated because honesty is the best policy. You rose above this conspiracy and your conspirators and your ops and your, whatever you want to call it, your enemies, because you told the truth. Strong attraction. Ace of Pentacles, baby. There you go. It's like all your ancestors gave you something. Like one gave you intuition, another one gave you artistic abilities, another one gave you that was your birth gift. It's your birthright. Strong attraction. You've activated something that you didn't know you had, and it was that this money is coming to you. This was all so that you could, angels were surrounding you the whole time. There's some lesson in this about you. I guess it has to do with you being able, believing in yourself when no one else believes in you. Someone may have a very strained relationship with someone. Okay? I don't know. Okay, what's this shame? Because something blew up. This King of Wands. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay. Somebody is, a King of Wands may be very upset because of an explosion or something happened here. Something exploded or something is not working out. They're having anxiety over a possible explosion, maybe. And this is some family, it's time to pay the piper for defending, I don't know, family or family defending someone or pushing someone away. This is Aries, the Fool card. Somebody, the wheels were in motion to manufacture you being fooled out of your money. Queen of Cups, Empress in reverse. So someone here is not really a Queen of Cups energy at all. District Attorney's Office. Maybe they misrepresented the Queen of Cups or they misrepresented the Empress is the fake person. So in this. So somebody behaved as if they were somebody they were not. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And they took it to a DA's office. Six of Swords. Somebody's trying to escape being arrested. So maybe they turned in evidence, I don't know, to a DA's office about somebody being a fake. Whoa, I don't want that many. Someone changed their mind about doing some kind of shadow banning. They made a choice here. Someone also tried to shadow ban somebody to encourage a choice here, possibly a Gemini serving time. Queen of Swords and King of Swords. Now that is a couple. This couple's going to be serving time. Lovers, Bonnie and Clyde, okay? My dad used to say, ipso facto. This is Bonnie and Clyde. They confused a bank employee or they had multiple. Look at this, bank, Hierophant. They had multiple accounts here at this bank. Something about a bank employee being involved. Questionable motives. This couple, they steal. It looks like to me that they may be going to jail. Okay? Questionable motives. Why did they steal from you when your back was turned? Because you turned your back. Knight of Swords. The biggest mistake these people made was not listening to their intuition, because at some point there was some thought about this, some anxiety here. Stealing. See, they want to come in, they want you back into the five. They're manufacturing how to get you into this five, keep you in the Five of Pentacles where you don't have money. February. Ten of Pentacles. They were supposed to give you this inheritance in February. How long ago? We're almost, what's this? This is October, so this is almost, what? Wait a minute. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, 10 months, 10 of Pentacles. Maybe they got an extension. Who the heck knows? What is this hermit here with this coven that's being investigated? These witchy people. Six of Cups. Somebody is investigating. They're being investigated for something with children. Also, somebody's looking into someone's past history, maybe being a witch. The Magician, prophecy. Ace of Swords. So I don't think this is a bad magician, but I think at some point, I really do. I believe that for those that this story really resonates with, you knew that you were going, at some point you knew your betrayers were betraying you before it became where you had to do something. Walk away, whatever. The truth is coming out, though, about this confusion. And it's going that somebody was a fake Queen of Cups or a fake Empress. And it's going to the DA's office. Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, yeah. While they were concealing this crime, they were getting paid a little from a distance, from someplace from a distance, possibly from some bank, to hide some kind of truth. That they were supposed to give you this money in February. Six of Wands, Three of Swords, conspiracy. See, interference. Somebody here is being recognized now. We have Five of Pentacles here. We have Five of Pentacles there. And I think we have another Five of Pentacles. So this is like somebody who really wanted to take every penny. If you had a penny in the bank, they tried to put their name on it. Everything. Strength. This is somebody who's putting on an act that they were strong, that their group was strong. Yeah, possibly. Queen of Wands, return department. Somebody was slow to return something, possibly this Queen of Wands. Or something is being returned to this Queen of Wands. Take it as it resonates for you. Somebody here wanted to win at all costs and have this money come to them. So they said, leave no stone unturned. Okay? Whatever they could find wrong with you was the soup du jour, like if you're crazy, you're crazy. If if they could do mirror spells, they do mirror, whatever it took. They were like a whatever it took kind of thing. They didn't even want you to go out styling. Look, whoever is the high priestess in this situation will be the one celebrated and be the one celebrating. Somebody wants to reunite with this person and tell them the truth about somebody stealing. I don't know if it's too late. Yep, they don't want you to see that this money's coming to you. This Ace of Pentacles belongs to you. They're trying to maybe send in somebody else, or somebody is going to come in who has a strong attraction for you and bring you this Nine of Swords. Somebody is really upset about defending this person because they love them and they had you walk away when this person, this Queen of Pentacles, was somebody that was doing other things all the time. So that's what happened. All right, now since we do have, I'm going to take the kippers out and close this up. I have a lot of splicing to do. And I put everything on, I think I put everything on airplane mode and still, so I give up. I think it's new equipment. I think all my equipment's becoming obsolete. So One thing at a time, which reminds me, thank you to my Patreon members and those that sponsor me. A little bit goes a long way, and it's never overlooked. My gratitude for your help with my endeavors. There's a gift here. Somebody had some bank employee under their thumb doing switcheroos, like switching accounts all the time and stuff. Someone may have job anxiety or be let go from a job, okay? Or something they worked at very hard blew up and defaced. Ten of Cups. Privileged lady in the family. Somebody is paying the piper. They're defending some privileged lady in the family or somebody who is supposed to be privileged. Okay? The Fool card. Left out in the cold. It's a cold, cold world. Remember on The Wizard of Oz? The bad witch? All she had to do was splash water on her. It's a cold, cold world. Somebody was fooled. They thought that they were in on this, but they were just a pawn to the bigger scheme of something. And they went along with it. Possibly your DM, Queen of Cups. Yeah, community here. Something with the DA's office. Somebody faked maybe that they were you in the community. I don't know. Somebody's a fake empress hanging out in the community. Family room, Six of Swords. Somebody here in the family wants to get away from being arrested. Shadow band, the lovers. Yeah, see? Poverty. Okay? They were putting you in poverty until the person they wanted changed their mind and chose them. That's what they were doing here, it looks like to me. This could be two people that work at a bank, or one's the boss and one's a bank clerk, bank employee. I don't know, they could be married. Coffin. Oh, wow. Something ended for this king and this queen of swords. Serving time for a death. What? Hierophant, bank employee. Now the bank employee's confused maybe about a marriage, so they got cut off, or a bank employee cut somebody off or was let go. They were let go for for doing something here with different money, main male. Questionable motives. This main male distracted you while people were stealing from you. That was all he was supposed to do. He wasn't supposed to fall in love with you. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. It had nothing to do with any of that. It had to do with him making bank over saying that, going to the courts and saying that you were some kind of fake, or having some community woman act like you to the DA. Look, they're out in the cold now because they got caught stealing at work even. Somebody got caught stealing at work. Ten of Pentacles. Mature woman, inheritance, Ten of Pentacles, February. Yeah, somebody here wish they would have given you your money back in February when they were supposed to. Retribution is hitting everybody individually differently. Okay, so Six of Cups. Somebody may have, a wealthy man may have joined a coven or worked with a coven, or a wealthy man may have supported a coven even. Or a wealthy man may have dated somebody that belonged in a coven or had supported a coven or belonged to a coven of witches. Truth, work. Yeah, the prophecy is that you would work on the truth being told. Somebody told this person that, and they didn't believe it. Seven of Pentacles. High honor. See, this, they wanted to conceal a crime. They are now, I don't know, paying somebody. They're paying somebody to conceal this crime. Total blackmail. But something changed here with this conspiracy. You were recognized, okay? You were recognized. And that exposed somebody here. A wealthy man, Leo, a group, stage performance. Somebody here that was holding you back belonged to this coven, this group. It was all act. This Queen of Wands, false person. They were slow in returning something to you. See this Queen of Cups in reverse in the community? Somebody was besmirking you. They had a bank employee doing all kinds of blah, 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 juggling. And now the Five of Swords, leave no stone unturned. Somebody is subpoenaing. Guys, somebody is finding out that this main male stole to be this wealthy man. They're the fake person. This is crazy. High Priestess. Two wealthy men or one wealthy man. Courtship. Honesty is the best policy. Somebody wants to court you now and tell you the truth because they're broke. Yeah. Somebody is forbidden to give. They have a strong attraction for you, but somebody wants to forbid them from giving something to you. Whatever this is. Family, court. Somebody's expectations got cut off. A couple may have gone to court to have. They might have told you this is journey. Somebody went to court. Official person. Yeah, sudden wealth. This thief. This couple that were thieves, they went to court to cut you off from your expectations of receiving something. Now they have to go back to court because the family is being investigated. Something in the family is being investigated. I'm telling you, they're drawing this out as long as they can, and I told you this before. My day one A1s, I told you guys that somebody, either they want to outlive you, do you win, but something so that this will, what they did will make sense. If you're alive, what they did makes no sense. You know what I mean? Guys, that's been the end. That's the end of the reading. It was quite long, and I have a lot of cuts to splice together. So, or freeze frames, whatever you want to call it. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the bell icon so you know when I'm back in the neighborhood, and I'll see you later. Peace.